So then the next thing is gonna be the almighty Snake Edge, or in Xiaoyu's case, Phoenix Tail, the official name of her move. And just a reminder is that remember to also customize. Bloody missing the dyslexia knowledge check. I don't even have that, but recording and writing at the same time, male brain can't do multiple things at the same time. Maybe that's the reason why I'm so fucking bad at breaking throws. Adding bloody moves if you feel. Yeah, because I'm gonna otherwise forget to mention this as like a reminder. So remember to also customize the drills by removing or adding moves if you feel like you're having trouble with a move or moves over others. And you can also, you know, customize the frequency and so on. So make the drills as suitable for you as possible by customizing them. But next it's gonna be stage 1. We take Xiaoyu and we record Phoenix Tail. And because snake edges are so common, they're gonna be still used pretty high level, because sometimes throwing it out basically throws the enemy off, because they have gotten so used to it that yeah, nobody's gonna use a snake edge or Phoenix Tail or whatever against me, and that actually throws people off and they get launched by it. So this move, it's gonna become much worse when you play against better players, but you know, it's never gonna be 100% obsolete. There's still that 1% chance that, you know, bloody Sodom or somebody's gonna eat a Phoenix Tail or a Snake Edge, if we use the umbrella term, because he's just gonna, you know, be like that. Nobody's gonna throw Snake Edge against me. I'm in God of Destruction rank or Tekken God Supreme, and then it bloody happens. So we're gonna first start with the basic. We only take Phoenix Tail. So we're gonna go here. Gonna record Phoenix Tail, which is gonna be down forward 3. And then we're just gonna start observing and looking at the animation and hop kicking her. Or you can also use the charged up while standing 2. And let's not forget to, now we can put at least this one back. So then we can see the frames. We don't still have to clutter the screen, but I think this is the best configuration. So then we're just gonna see and start to launch her. So as you can see, all the Snake Edge animations are different between the characters. You can use that one to punish. You can also use this to face forward. You do something like this, for example. So this is gonna be the first step. Just pay attention what the snake edge look like, snake edge animation looks like, and this is the very basic but important first step. And then we go to the bloody next step. Okay, let's make some things. This was not supposed to be stage. This is step 1. Stage is the whole drill. This is supposed to be step, add, rain dance, down 4. So now we're gonna have 2 quote-unquote snake edges. So this is gonna be step 2. So we go here, record, and again remember, we have to first do back 3+4 into down, rain dance, down 4. So it's gonna look like this. And then we are gonna see the difference between the two reactable lows, and we're gonna see how they look like. As you can see, that move is also highly punishable. It's actually even more minus than Snake Edge. So hop kick, charge up while standing 2, whatever you want to do. And just to show you the actual frames of Snake Edge and down 4, that's gonna be 24 to 26 frames, 29 to 30 frames. So Snake Edge is gonna be slower, but the rain dance down 4 is still a very slow move, completely reactable. So then the next step is gonna be we add an optional mid facing front, and you can basically use whatever you want, but I recommend something that is very common with the character. I recommend back for 1. We can select something that is very commonly used by Xiaoyu players, but what gets autopiloted or spammed, that is like most likely those moves are very highly punishable. For example, this move gets autopiloted a lot. The good players will punish you and it's gonna be minus 14 and you're gonna get bloody wrecked. So this is one good option that you add. So what is gonna be the idea behind this add-on is gonna be that now we can't just... Now we have observed how the snake edges look like, and we know that we must launch them. So now it's gonna be a very big difficulty increase for a newbie, because now you can't just constantly be crouch blocking, because now you have to deal with this and punish this with 3. In Xiaoyu's case, she will punish this with standing 3. So now we have all the 3 moves set. So now let's duck and punish the launch punish the reactable lows, and then we try to standing 3 the back for 1. Oh, I ducked, as you can see. You can't autopilot. And so on and so on. And then we're gonna go to our next step. Take this easily, calm and collected, like Grit says in Advance Wars 2. No need to fuss, let's take things real easy and calm. If I remember correctly. So, step 4. Now we're gonna add Rain Dance into Mistrust. And now it starts to get interesting. So now we're gonna have 2 mid attacks that are gonna be basically have to be blocked standing. Mistrust is one of her best moves, no doubt one of the best moves in the whole game in my opinion, but it is launch punishable. It's very minus. So now what we have to do is that we basically have to block the snake edge and launch him, or we have to block the back for 1 and punish that with a standing 3. Now if she goes to Rain Dance, we can't just automatically crouch block and launch the Rain Dance down 4. So now we have to actually wait and see if she's gonna launch us and block that and react accordingly and launch her. I recommend using cross-lifting palms, because Mistrust, like I said, is launch punishable. So let's now see how this is gonna go. So we're gonna first go here and we're gonna record the Rain Dance in the Mistrust. So again, back 3+4 into Rain Dance 4. And now we have this added. So let's see what's gonna happen. No launch. Well, that works also. Oh, I ducked. I ducked. You can't autopilot. And so on and so on. As you can see, this is a very effective drill. Like, I think that this is like one of the best drills that you can do, especially if you want to practice in a Xiaoyu mirror match. But this basically, because she happens to have 2 reactable launching or tornado lows from facing front and from her rain dance stance, it makes for a very good drill to practice and to like make you prepare that she can launch you if you crouch and you try to cheat, so you're gonna get launched. But then again, if you block her Mistrust, you can launch her. So it's a very effective drill. But that is not gonna be bloody all, folks. Sounds like a TV commercial. They try to sell you some bloody stupid shit. Now comes the final stage in this snake edge drill. And this is gonna be something, let me tell you. We're gonna add down back 3 into 1 acid chap. Let me explain this, what this means. First we're gonna record it, and then we're gonna give an explanation, because this is spicy. This is gonna be bloody spicy. We're gonna record down back 3. You're wondering, what the fuck is down back 3, Toshino Kyoko? Down back 3 is this move. So we're gonna record down back 3 into chap or 1. Like that. So down back 3, this is actually one of her best moves. Like this move is like so bloody good. It does 0 damage, it forces crouch, but it's always gonna be, and I repeat, always +2. Even if they block it. Like this is not gonna be any kind of down back 3 video, but I'm just gonna show it. This has the unique stagger animation. It's gonna always be +2, and if this counter hits, this is just like an extra. Let's not get sidetracked, but if this counter hits, you get an guaranteed that or like that, and then on counter hit it's +14. But what this does, this is gonna be the explanation. We're gonna put Xiaoyu to punish. And we take her fastest while standing punish. So this move is gonna be +2, even if she blocks it. And what this will do, and this is also used in other drills, is that you can't just autopilot your while standing punishment. This is gonna be added to the drill move list to kind of like harass you and give you mental tax, like tax you mentally. So if I try to, this is like very common, and this is like how I use this move, is that I use down back 3 and they block it, and usually people don't know that this is gonna be +2 even if they block it and it forces crouch. So they're gonna try to like do their very fast while standing move, try to counter me or like interrupt me. But then this will happen. As you can see, this will basically prevent you from cheating. And this will train you to react that if she throws out a move that is a low, that you don't just, autopilot. That you don't just, that I'm gonna, I get hit or I block. And then I'm gonna always, do a while standing move. This is also gonna be later in the while standing punishment drill. But this is like the idea to add this to the mix. So then let's now add some spice and let's put shuffle and try to react appropriately to all the options. So down back 3 is gonna be something that we don't do anything. We just let it happen. But other options we must react. So let's see how this goes. Oh crap. Ah. Too late. Oh, I ducked. You can't cheat the system. Don't try to bloody cheat. Xiaoyu is watching. And there you bloody have it. There is the final stage of this drill. And just to remind my beautiful and wise watchers, the people who are watching this video, is that start slow, normal, and then shuffle. Then, you can skip the steps and go straight to normal and shuffle or whatever, depending from your mood or your day or how you feel like. So this is important. Don't rush things, but don't only stay in the slow, because then you're not gonna make progress.